Hello, in this presentation we will talk about our project, Detection of Glaucoma by means of image processing by Castro Cifuentes and Castañeda Torres. What is a glaucoma? It's an eye disease that steals vision gradually. It usually has no symptoms and can result in sudden loss of vision. This disease damages the optic nerve. This is caused by increased pressure in the eyes. In this image, we have two eyes. The left is healthy eye, and the right is eye with glaucoma. We can see one of the most important differences, the increase of pressure in the eye. The intraocular pressure causes the optic nerve to become inflamed. Consequently, the person begins to suffer the consequence of the disease. What type of glaucoma will we detect? There are two types of glaucoma. We will detect open-angle glaucoma. This is the most common form of glaucoma, accounts for at least 99% of all cases of glaucoma. The characteristics are: it is caused by slow obstruction of the drainage channel, which causes an increase in ocular pressure. It has a wide open angle between the iris and the cornea. It develops slowly and is a lifelong condition. It presents symptoms and causes damage that are not noticed. In this image, we can see two photographs of the eye found. The right is a healthy eye. The left is an eye with glaucoma. You can see the inflammation of the optic nerve in the middle of part.
Background of similar studies. One of the background studies is called High Plus. The study uses a couple of discs that can measure the optic disc can be around, but is usually vertically oval in shape. The average horizontal size is 1.77 millimeters and the average vertical size is 1.88 millimeters. Another study is a CT and measure the diameter of the optical nerve but measure the image. What problem we are trying to solve? An attempt will be to solve the measurement of the optic nerve by means of software to visualize the damage caused by glaucoma to the optic nerve and its periphery. Early diagnosis seems difficult to diagnose until when there are irreparable damage to the ocular nerve, so a program will be implemented to measure the diameter of optic nerve in each eyeball and the damage that is in the periphery of the nerve, near optic nerve and the optic disc. This will allow us to obtain certain ranges to visualize the damage that glaucoma, in this case, POG. What we propose in this slide, we can observe a flowchart. First, we get an eye exam. After get that eye exam, we photograph the eye found. We obtain an image. We process that image and we submit it in a loop. That will decide if need more than two filters, keep processing, if don't, get out of that loop. We compare the processed nerve with a healthy optic nerve. That means with an eyeball that doesn't have glaucoma. Then we make a process to change the processed image to a binary one to make the measurement of the optic nerve, the periphery of the nerve, and the optical nerve disc. We measure that optic nerve in the binary image by means of the image itself. After that, we present three windows. Then we present the measure of the optical nerve that is damaged, the periphery and the optical disc, and then we can present the image processed without the binarization and the original image to see the different process that image suffer for give us a result that can be a diagnosis of how damaged is the optical nerve with the glaucoma. In this slide, you can find all the information that we put in this presentation. Have a good day.